Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky from No Lemons, and today I've got the Audi S7 V8 Turbo bi-turbo review. So let's go have a look. So most people talk about practicality and stuff like that with the Audi S7 reviews on YouTube, but I've decided to talk about engine, which is the most important thing that most people actually look for when they go buy this kind of car. So the performance out of this car and the engine. Now look at this engine. I think this looks absolutely beautiful. So there's a lot of fours in this engine. For example, the brake horsepower on this is 444, the torque 406, and it's a 4-litre engine. There's a lot of number of fours. It's a V8 engine, twin turbo V8. It's a beautiful engine and it drives absolutely amazing, and the sound is really good too. So as you can see there, the engine is really quiet. Some people consider that a good thing and some people consider that a bad thing. You just can't win. But did you know that this engine is exactly the same in the RS7, but you pay about 20-30 grand less? Now this is a 2016 car, so if you're getting a 2016 RS7, you're looking at almost in around the 20 or the 30 grand mark that you'd be paying extra for the RS7. But remap this to stage 3, you'll get the exact same, let's not say feeling, but brake horsepower and so on. So about the design of the Audi, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and personally I would give it a 9 out of 10. This front grille, it's beautiful. The LED lights you've got here, it's really nice, and the silver trim all around the car brings it to the mirror, to the door handle, and it brings you to the frame for the windows. I think that's just really nice. The V8 turbo, they've got little signs what the car is everywhere, and even on the key of the car, which is really nice. The wheels on this car is 20-inch wheels. I think they're really nice wheels as well. You've got the S7 logo on the brake pads. Again, makes it look really sporty, and that's why I give it such a high number. Now this is the fastback design. As you can see, the way it kind of shapes goes down on the back. That's really nice. The arrival to the Audi S7, a lot of people, it's different to everybody, right? So it's a lot of people would say the BMW Grand Coupe 650 and the Mercedes CLS. Now I've driven them 3 cars and they all drive slightly different. It's like they have their own personality. You can't really compare them. If you're a BMW person, I would say you're going to prefer the BMW 650. If you're an Audi person, you're going to prefer this, of course. And if you prefer the Mercedes classic cars, of course you're going to prefer Mercedes. So everybody is different. To me personally, my opinion, it's very hard to find which is better, this or the BMW 650. It's a tough one. The spoiler, the way it comes up in the back, it's just really nice. It gives it that extra sporty look. Now talking about all the shape and design of this car, looks wise, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10 because I think it's a gorgeous looking car. So sitting on the driver's side, you look like you're in control of everything. You've got your head-up display, leather everywhere. I mean, half leather, half fabric. In this car, it's Alcantara fabric, which is really nice. It's an extra option that you pay for, and I think it just finishes it really nicely. Let's talk about the back seats and see if they're any comfy. You've got plenty of room. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable sitting back here. The vent here, the heating vent here is quite nice, and you can hang your jacket here. Quite cool. Heated seat also on the back seats in this car, which is really nice, and you can control the heating on each side individually. So when you're shopping and you want to open up the boot, if you don't have a second hand, you could just basically put your foot here and it opens up the boot for you. So it's quite handy. If you don't open it with your leg, you can open it up with the key, or you can open it up inside where you're sitting down. It's quite comfy here. I can imagine myself falling asleep here. You can actually close this. You have 2 different buttons here. One is to close and lock, and one is just to close it. Driving the S7 for the last 3-4 days, it's no question, it's one of the most amazing cars to drive. When it comes to safety or visibility, it's really good too. The pillar that you have up here in the front is not as big as the 6 Series. I can see a lot more. In the 6 Series, I was almost going like this every time I come out to a roundabout or an exit or a car overtaking me. You've got sensors on the mirrors if somebody's overtaking you. It flashes for you so you don't overtake. Personally, if I was getting this car, I would put another 5 grand on top of it to remap it to make it same as the RS7 and to change the exhaust. Costs about 5 grand more, but it basically become an RS7. I can see why people chooses this exhaust though. It is loud, but it's not in your face, so it's nice also. So especially if you've got a family, it's much nicer than having the RS7 exhaust, constant, all that kind of weird sound. It's nice, it's really nice, but with your kids and so on, it might be a bit much. So that brings us to 0 to 60 on the Audi S7. It's 4.4 seconds and it's really good. I do get the punch when I put my foot down. It drives just really nice. For more information on this Audi or the Mercedes or the BMW, you can contact me myself, or you could just visit www.blanchesdown4x4.com. All the information, phone number and location, it's all right there. And that's it from this review. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this review. I'm hoping to do a lot more reviews, but with your help, by liking this video and commenting, I'll do a lot more. Thank you guys so much and see you soon.